So, another day, another piece of my fractured verse. Now, like last time I said I wanted to touch on like living out your truth, but I have these words bubbling up, I have these words just bubbling up and they want a release. So, with that said, I'm a very happy person. I am a very, very happy person. Regardless of how I put it, I'm a happy person. And if you know someone who is happy, multiply that by 10. That's me. And the thing about happiness is, according to my belief, how I see happiness, how I perceive happiness, I see it as a mask. I see it as a facade, as this thing that you wear so that people around you don't ask too many questions. Happiness does not reflect in your eyes. It will never reflect in your eyes. It will always be a smile. It will always be this this framework that you put in place, so you don't have to answer these questions, so that you don't have to deal with yourself. So that is why I advise people to chase joy. And the only way you're gonna feel joyful is if you chase the things that you're mostly passionate about. Because passion ignites your soul. Passion brings you back to life. Literally, it brings you back to life. It's literally the closest thing to love. That's it. Passion. If not, the two are just hand in glove. They work hand in hand. If you feel love, unconditional love, you will come alive, and it will show in your eyes, it will show in your eyes. That is joy. That is the one thing that you should chase. Not happiness. You should never. And if you're gonna be able to find the things that you're passionate about, don't be like, that's too much work. No. Invest your heart and soul. Let your heart burn from them. Let your heart just fucking explode. That is joy. That is passion. You can never die. While you still have passion within your soul. You will never. And I say this with my chest pushed up high. I say this with pride. I say this knowing that I feel passion right now. This is passion. I feel it. This is what I'm passionate about. Sharing these thoughts, sharing these words. While I still have these words, while my mind is still rampant with these words that I believe they can be wisdom to you all, I will still see reason to be alive. I will still see a reason to believe in a higher power. I will still see reason to think myself that I am here for a reason. I am here for a reason because I am passionate. I am passionate about this. I am passionate about the gym. One thing that ignited me is the gym. The other thing was love. All in all, hand in love type of thing. Like I said, hand in love type of thing, gents. The more you feel this, the more you will want to live. The more you will want to exist within this world. Regardless of how it is. If you're passionate about something, you will always want to live. And in passion, there is purpose. If you have purpose, you want to survive. You want to break through whatever is holding you back. To break through any negative vibe that you might have. Because you're passionate about something. You want to be alive. You want to see it come to fruition. That is passion. That is passion within your soul. And regardless of what you do, regardless of where you go, passion, gents. Passion. That is what you should chase always. Always. Regardless of how difficult it might be in your life. Regardless of, you might think, oh fuck, someone has it better. Someone has it worse. No. Do not allow yourself to do that. Do not allow yourself to be like, okay, someone has it worse, so I need to feel better about myself. No, even if you hear some sob story, no, your struggles are your own, and they are worse for you. Even if someone has it worse, Think about how, if they walked in your shoes, would they survive? Would they survive? And I normally don't say that walk in my shoes. No. If you wanna feel what I feel, if you wanna feel what I felt, break glass, crush it, put it in your shoes, and run 100-meter sprint. Do that. That is how I felt. And it's reflected in my scars. It will always be reflected in my scars. But I was passionate about something. Even though back then I did not know what it was. I was passionate about something. There was something keeping me from oofing myself. There was something keeping me from delaying the inevitable. There was something keeping me on this earth. I didn't want to see completion. I did not. I sought it because I was feeling some type of way. In my depression, I thought, I didn't have something. I didn't have anything to do in this world. But for the mere fact that I am still here, I have purpose. I will forever believe that. I am here for a reason, regardless of how you may look at it, regardless of how you might think of it. I am here for a fucking reason. And this community that I'm trying to build, this community that I'm working towards, it is one pillar. It is one aspect of that purpose. It is one aspect of that God-given purpose. I don't care which God you believe in. I do not care which God you believe in. The only thing that I know is when we die, we will go to the same place. We will go to the same realm. We will go to the same dimension. Regardless of how you see it, regardless of your belief system, your religion system, we serve one singular conscious mind. And it's reflected in everything, in every philosophical idea that's ever been presented. You will see the interconnectedness of them. Literally, figuratively, whatever. You will always see that. So chase passion. And in passion, you will find joy. You will be joyful about yourself. You will find your purpose. And the things that you're passionate about, put them together, okay? Put them fucking together. Wrap them up in a blanket and you will see what you are here for. Are you here to grow others, to help others grow within themselves? Or are you here to better the world as a whole? Are you here to guide someone? You will see. You will always see. Even see is a different word. You will always have that perception within yourself. You will always have that perception that I am here for a reason. Regardless. So don't be happy. Do not be happy. Never be happy. Never claim to be happy. Never. You shouldn't do that. Joy and passion. Passion brings about joy. That's the only thing. That is, if you chase that, if you chase the things that you are passionate about, you will live a long life. You won't be a happy person. You will be a joyful person within yourself. And being joyful within yourself opens up your world, ignites your soul. It ignites your eyes, it ignites them. It brings you back to life. It's either you're gonna listen with a heart that is open, with a heart that is willing to hear these words and take them in and do something about them. Oh, you're just gonna miss this. I don't care what you do. This is what I'm passionate about and I'm doing it. So, I'm out.